So my mom calls it my anime backstory, because my sister started calling it that when we got kind of like put the pieces together for like what happened. So at 9 years old, I became a Taekwondo national champion. I am a 2-time medal holder in my division, at my belt range, age, etc. I was covered in newspapers, things like that. I was on track to go to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics at like age 9. And I was training for an upcoming competition. This was like a week before my 10th birthday, I want to say, because it was definitely January. I remember that very vividly. And this guy came at me and like hands down was like, "You're a girl, you can't beat me." And I was like, well, let's see about that. I roundhouse kick him in the head. We both go down. I'm holding my foot, he's holding his head. I cracked his skull and I cracked my foot. Thus began the magical medical mystery tour, as my parents called it. If I tried to count my diagnoses, I think we're in the like 20s now at this point. I've had 17 surgeries, 18 if we count the toe. And so I got diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome at age 14, and that kind of really changed the way my life was being lived. You have to add like at least twice as much time to what you think a non-disabled person might need to what my day looks like. And so walking between classes is extra time. Making sure that I have enough time to eat is extra time. Just all of the little things that you don't think take as much as they do are more for me. I don't look disabled, and that's always been a very big struggle. And so it's become very big in my life to advocate both for myself and for other people, to be like, hey, no, you can't be doing that. Like, you have to acknowledge that people are not as able as they look. I've put my time and energy towards things that I actually care about, and always making sure that I have time for myself, because it's very easy to get burnt out when you're chronically ill. And if you don't make time for yourself, no one else will. On Please Clap, I am the treasurer. I love being the treasurer. I think it's one of my favorite things in the world. I want to make sure that like voices like mine are heard, because I am a woman, I am disabled, and in a world where the norm tends to be like a white man, a white cishet man, it's nice to be like a disabled female on a board. I really want to publish my own novel, whether it be fiction, a nonfiction collection of essays. I want my name to come up in a bookstore for a girl randomly seeing another girl like, "Hey, have you heard of this author, Jess Baker? Like, so good, like made me cry, but so good." Like, that's how I would want my name to come up.